Hey guys, welcome back to Jump In Travels. Today we'll take a look at our Greece adventure. Let's jump right in. Our first stop was Athens. We stayed at a hotel in the city with an amazing breakfast and a view of the Acropolis of Athens, which was our first activity. We took an unguided tour for 20 euros each, so we could take our time to explore the area. This historical place is one of the most popular sites to visit because it's known for its Greek architecture and was made for the goddess Athena. I recommend wearing comfortable shoes and getting a frozen lemonade before or after your tour, since it's not allowed inside. On our walk back from the Acropolis, we came across what's called the Plaka Stairs. These stairs are filled with lively restaurants, colorful taverns, and lots of movement. We chose to sit near the steps of Anafiotika Cafe to eat some authentic Greek food. The staff here is very welcoming and the atmosphere felt very homey. On a separate day, we visited the ancient Panathenaic Stadium, which is the only stadium in the world built entirely of marble. The tickets cost 5 euros per adult and gives you access to the whole stadium, including the track, in case you want to run around and feel like an Olympian. Before leaving Athens, we found some tourist shops by the street of Adrianou. We took advantage and bought lots of souvenirs and gifts to take back home with us. Next, we took a plane to the island of Corfu since it's much faster than driving and taking a ferry to get there. We stayed in the village of Palaiokastritsa at a local hotel named Animonas Studios. It was conveniently placed above a supermarket where we did most of our food shopping. We had to rent a small car near our stay in order to get to Porto Timoni beach since it was about 45 minutes away. The trail down to the beach may take up to half an hour, so don't forget to hydrate, and it requires comfortable enough shoes to hike the rocky path. There's a couple of viewpoints along the route that are very picturesque, but just be cautious because some are close to the edge. Once you finally reach the bottom, you'll be able to access both beaches. We first went to the beach that faces the Ionian Sea, where you can appreciate the beauty of the water. It's completely clear and bright blue, but it's definitely cold, as you can tell from my expression. Even so, we decided to go snorkeling and get some footage underwater. We checked out the other beach facing the island of Corfu by taking a path surrounded by bushes, which was as amazing as its counterpart. Regardless, you were able to relax and enjoy the weather. After we hiked back, we grabbed a bite to eat at Porto Timoni Restaurant, which was conveniently located at the start of the trail facing the water. You can't beat pizza with a view, folks. We headed out and chose to go to La Grotta Bar in the evening for some drinks and good music. You have to take some stairs down to access it, but it'll be worth it. You could sit to enjoy the vibe, or you can go down to the water or take a swim. There's even a diving board and rope on the side of the cliff to jump from if you're into the thrill. I recommend trying this place out whether it's for morning brunch or late night drinks. The following day we rented a small private boat from Palaiokastritsa harbor for half the day for only 60 euros. We headed out to Chomi beach, also known as Paradise Beach. And let me tell you, it definitely lives up to its name. This beach is isolated because it's only accessible by boat, so you'll be able to enjoy the clear water and beautiful scenery without a crowd of people. But don't take my word for it. See it for yourself. The next island we flew to was Zakynthos. We rented a small car once again, but this time it was from the airport for 80 euros a day. We drove to our stay located in a small town called Agios Nikolaos. Ironically enough, our Airbnb was above a restaurant also called La Grotta, and it had a balcony with a view of the harbor, as you can see here. After settling in, we ventured off to the world-famous Navagio beach, also known as Shipwreck Beach. You've probably heard or seen it mainly through social media, but if you haven't, this famous spot is known for an abandoned ship that has been on the coast for the past 40 years. It's surrounded by beautiful aqua-colored water, and even though it looks clear on your screen, this video doesn't do it justice. It's also only accessible by boat, but unfortunately our boat tour to the beach got cancelled due to weather conditions, so we made the most of it by going to the viewpoint. On our drive back, you may encounter a local merchant who sells various homemade products, including honey and olive oils. For dinner, we came across a local restaurant called Kaminaki that was along our route. The owner had some off-the-menu items that were authentic Greek dishes, which was made all from scratch. On our second day there, we booked a private tour to the Blue Caves for 60 euros with our friendly Captain George. He took us inside some of the caves, stopped at a few spots so we can swim in the water, and he even let us take turns driving the boat. You shouldn't miss out on the chance of a private tour so you can have the water to yourselves. On another note, here's some goats that we came across while driving on the road. There's many islands to visit while in Greece, but these locations is a good start if you want the local experience without the expensive price tag. Let me know your thoughts on the comments below. Jump in next time on our next adventure. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more.